When I open my eyes in the morning, I already have an idea of whether it's going to be a high energy day or a low energy day. And based on that, it leaves me with a lot of options. Let's talk about those. Hey my loves, Kelly here, and welcome to another slice of my world. I'm always excited when you decide to spend some time with me dealing with my nonsense and shenanigans. So if you are new here, perhaps you don't know that I am a lupus warrior, and I have what's called an invisible illness. So people look at me and they go, oh my God, you don't look sick. Okay, thank you. But I unfortunately am. And most days I am in some level of pain, which I've learned obviously to deal with. There are some days when I can hardly move, and there are other days when I can shake my groove thing, yeah. So the question is on those high energy days, do you shake your groove thing? Or do you just say, you know what? If I shake my groove thing, I know I'm gonna be down for the count for extra days. And that is a very real possibility. And I don't know why it happens that way, but in most cases, that's exactly what happens. Is you get a good energy day and you go out and you do as much as you possibly can, and then you know you're gonna pay for it. You know that maybe not tomorrow, but that day after that, you're gonna be down for 4 or 5 days. You're gonna be in a lot of pain. You're gonna be exhausted, whatever that is. So what has happened in my case, and I'm sure in a lot of other cases, is when we have those good days, there becomes the debate of, you know what, I really don't wanna push it because I don't wanna be down for 4 days. I would rather just not do a whole lot today, maybe do a little bit and preserve my body. Well, I don't know if I want to use the word celebrated. I cussed lupus for the 5th year in a row in February. So that was my 5-year anniversary of my diagnosis. And the one thing that I've learned over the course of these 5 years is if you have lupus, you're gonna hurt. It's inevitable. If you have lupus, you're gonna have those days where you have zero energy. It's lupus, it's gonna happen. If you have lupus, you're gonna have moments where you're in the hospital. It's gonna happen. If you have lupus, you're gonna have those days where you got new symptoms and you don't know where they're coming from, you don't know what caused them. It's lupus. It happens. So here's what I decided, and I hope that you will as well. You're gonna suffer anyway. Like for real. You're going to have pain, fatigue, hospital stays, new nonsense that crops up. It's going to happen anyway. So why don't you just live? Let me tell you what, on those days when I can go, baby, me and Thomas the little engine, I think I can, we be out here doing the thing. We're going, doing, enjoying, as much as, I'm not putting myself out there where I'm, killing myself physically, but on those days, if I can get it in, I'm gonna get it in, because at some point, whether I do it or whether I don't do it, if you will, I'm gonna pay for it. Either way, so enjoy yourselves, live a great life, do some fun things, go out and socialize, because you're not going to avoid the pain, you're not going to avoid the fatigue, you're not going to avoid the hospital stays, you're not going to avoid the new symptoms. All you're avoiding is happiness and joy and spending time doing things that you really enjoy. So if you enjoyed this message, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel I talk about living abroad with lupus and, and doing what I do. So I hope that you will join me in the future for new videos. Make sure you hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post some new nonsense and shenanigans. All right, guys. Woo, I managed to keep this one short today, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.
Yeah.